Welcome back, Tesla family. In this episode, we are going to do an interview with my aunt and uncle, and we're going to ask them about their ownership experience. So, Miles and Barb, tell me, how was the buying experience for your Tesla Model Y Juniper?
That was probably the most challenging part. We are not computer illiterate, but
Challenge.
it was just very difficult to not talk to a human being, but to have to deal with everything on the internet.
Right. It is very different than buying any other car where you go into a dealership, you have a salesman. In this, you're doing it all on your phone, and probably someone might have been trying to help you on your phone.
Well,
no, they weren't. Actually,
for part of it, we were out of the country also trying to connect in. And so that made it a little more difficult. But we finally got it resolved, and we've had it since last September.
Okay. So
October, actually.
So you guys have had it for 8-9 months now.
Yes.
Other than buying it then, how has the rest of the ownership experience have been? What is something that you've loved about it? What is something that you haven't loved about it?
I've been very grateful to have you around. Well, not in the same city. We're in Florida and you're in Wisconsin. But to be able to contact you, and you've done videos for us, and that gave us some confidence in, first of all, buying it, and then trying to learn how to work this car.
Happy to help. It was the inspiration for the YouTube channel. What has been something, just the technology's probably been the complicated part, learning how to do the ins and outs, because it is a techie car.
Well, for me, it's been a very positive experience. This was something, you got one first, and then my wife suggested to me.
Strongly suggested.
That we get one. Which we did, and it was one of the major contributions that she has made in recent times to the well-being of my life. So it has been wonderful. I do most of the longer distance driving, and she takes it around town running her errands. And it has made it a much more relaxing experience. We've named our car Leah after a friend in London, and Leah has a mind of her own sometimes, particularly on planning routes and that type of thing. But we started out with the setting at chill, and then now we basically use standard. I have not had any desire to try Mad Max.
Have you?
I have used Mad Max to just see what it would do, but I do not drive around in Mad Max. Before version 14, in version 13, I used to be in hurry mode everywhere, because hurry mode did a pretty good job of going about 10 over, and I like going 10 over. So I would use hurry mode in version 13. Once it upgraded to 14, hurry mode goes like 15, 17 over. It's too fast. So I go in standard mode, because standard mode does about 5 to 7 over for me. And that's better than 15 over. I'd still like to do about 10, but I will take 7 over 17. So I've been doing standard mode.
We will change ours because we're in a 55 plus community. And when I'm in that community, because it's an older population, I will put it back down to chill frequently because just the driving habits of the people around me.
Well, we have golf carts on the road.
Right.
Who use traffic signals as suggestions, maybe.
Optional, yeah.
Yes, optional activities.
When I get in subdivisions, I'll often go down to chill and stuff just to make sure I'm going extra slow. But FSD for me does a pretty good job. When we get into our subdivision here, it will go from 5 to 7 over to the speed limit or even a little slower, which is a nice thing because I haven't asked it to do that. I haven't done voice suggestions, so it's just a nice happenstance for me that it does go slow in my neighborhood. FSD-wise, do you guys use FSD a lot?
Yes, I think we determined that so far since we got it, we didn't use it at the beginning.
The first month.
Because we didn't know how,
Yeah.
weren't sure. But we use it all the time now, and it's 95% of the total usage of the car that's we've done so far, which is roughly 9,500 miles.
Nice, that's some good mileage. What was the main incentive for buying a Tesla? Was it you wanted an EV? Was it FSD? Was it we just want a new car? Hey, this is shiny.
Because of our age.
Okay.
We do realize we're in our community, we're about an hour distance between three major places that we go to very frequently. And as we're getting older, we don't like driving as much as we did before. And we are hoping that this will keep us on the road, going to the events, the theaters and the restaurants that we really enjoy in these outlying communities for a longer period of time, because she can take us there.
That's true.
Yeah, I've learned to trust FSD, and even though I know where I live and I am able to drive after dark, this has made it a much more relaxing experience.
No, that's really nice to hear. Do you guys like being able to charge at home, or do you miss going to a gas station for any reason?
We love charging at home. In fact, our first long trip was to come up from Florida to Wisconsin, and we'd never charged at a Tesla supercharger before, so we had to do it at least once to know where to pull in, what to do.
Yeah.
So that was an experience in itself, and the supercharging on the way up has worked just fine.
Yeah, we drove our 1,200 miles up here, and I think we drove maybe 40 of the miles.
The one strange thing is that Tesla is not able to sell Tesla vehicles in Wisconsin. They have to be purchased out of state because of some state antiquated laws. So the number of Tesla superchargers up here is minuscule compared to every other state that we have ever been in.
Yeah.
There are only 3 in the greater Milwaukee area, none of which is close to where we're staying. But
that could make it harder to get around and use it. That's one of the beautiful convenience of an EV is charging at home and having it full every single day. So not being able to do that and relying solely on superchargers, especially if there's not a lot of superchargers, can be quite the imposition.
yeah.
Now that you've gotten used to your car, almost 10,000 miles, and you guys have had quite a few months on it, are you happy with your choice, or could you see yourself, let's say your next car, could you see yourself going back to a gas car, or are you happy with what you've done?
No, we won't go back to a gas car. We do have a van back home that is gas. It's 10 years old, and I sort of figure that car will last us as long. It might be the first one to go, but we'd keep this one.
Well, yes, it's in Florida, and it's the one that I use running around town because Barbara won't let me. She only takes a Tesla. But if I get another vehicle, it would be a Tesla.
Yeah, with the FSD, yes, definitely.
Thank you, guys. Thank you for the interview. If you like this kind of content, please like and subscribe. If you have any questions, please join the conversation down below. Bye.